And we are live. Don't say anything you wouldn't want my mother to hear, because she does
Woo.
listen occasionally. Actually,
Woo.
probably not anymore. She's a school nurse now.
Oh,
Yep.
cool nurse.
Yep. She's working at a K through. I guess they do K through 8 at a lot of the schools out here, which is kind of wild.
I would fucking hate to be at the same school if I was in 8th grade with first graders. Ugh.
Yeah, you're in the same school for like 9 years.
Ugh.
Not even first graders, bro. Kindergarteners. It's K through 8.
Ugh.
They're probably at like opposite ends of the school. There's probably almost zero interaction with them, but even still.
What was when you went to Memorial? Were you in 5th or 6th grade?
I moved to Hudson when I was in 7th grade, I think.
Hmm.
No, that's not true. 6th grade. No. No, I think it might have been 7th grade. Yeah, I wasn't. There were. I think that I went to. Like, I was right on the line of people that were there until. Or were in the elementary school until 6th grade. Like, through 6th grade or whatever it was.
Yep. Yeah, I believe I was the last grade for 5th grade to be at Memorial.
Wow.
I know.
Wow, Oxygen. OCGN's doing pretty good.
Yeah, I got a little bit of news on them today.
Why is this off? What happened to night mode? Why the fuck?
For what
For trading
the
view?
trading
My
view?
shit's white. I don't like it.
Mine's black.
I don't know why mine changed.
All right, I am ready whenever you are.
Fool, I gotta get this goddamn terrible light mode off.
Oh.
Let's refresh. Oh no. That did nothing to change it. Ah! Shit. I have no idea how to change this.
All right, I just got the verification that I believe Hash Bash is going to be on 3/13.
Nice.
March 13th. Yep.
When's
I think
Manja
I like
Ganja?
February 12th. It will be during the Super Bowl.
Oh, nice.
So yeah, it'll be like the morning and the early afternoon of the Super Bowl. So everybody can eat, get baked, and then go home and watch the Super Bowl.
Wow.
I think that's a great idea, right?
Yeah.
I think a lot of people are like that. I think I like the Sunday cannabis festivals.
You like the Sunday Cannabis festivals, eh?
I think so. Cannabis is going to be on Sunday, and everybody fucking loves it. So why not do the same thing for Hash Bash?
Sure, why not?
Why change something that works, Brian?
Yeah. And why not listen to this sweet intro song by Twan Murder?
Boom, 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 boom.
Trap stocks, smoking all them dab rocks. D&B got this game in a headlock, so fear not. We are higher than Tesla shocks. Murders on this track to try and rock your socks. Trap stocks, smoking all them dab rocks. D&B got this game in a headlock, so fear not. We are higher than Tesla shocks. Murders on this track to try and rock your socks.
And good morning, you beautiful stoners, and welcome to Trap Stocks. My name is David.
I'm Brian, what's up?
And Brian, tell everybody what we're doing here today.
Oh, Davey, baby, we are bridging gaps between the cannabis, the comedy, the crypto, and the stock games. So many gaps to be bridged.
So many gaps. As you guys like to know, let's give a huge shout out to GreenPharms Dispensaries. Thank you for keeping us high every single day while I lose money. Please go check them out in Mesa and Flagstaff, Arizona. If they keep us high, they should keep you high too. Brian, who else do we got?
We have Cheat Code Algorithm. You know them. We love them. They're a stock market algorithm to help you trade the stock market. I fucked that up a little bit, whatever. It works with TradingView.com, and it sends very clear buy and short signals. I'm showing it on the screen right now. That's what these big green things are. Big red ones too. Check out the link in the description below. Sign up for it, and you help support the show.
All right, so we have a big episode today. There's a lot to talk about, a lot of Discord talk, a lot of stocks bumping, soaring, going to the moon, except for my portfolio.
Did you hold on to your SHIB?
I did, yeah. I'm not going to sell that. I just put $25 in, what was it, March or April, something stupid like that.
Yeah. I mean, Shib's up 12%. That's nice. At least
Yeah, the
something
last
you
time
have
I-
is winning.
Yeah, I think the last time I checked, it was at like $72, something like that. 25 to 72. Not bad. I like that. Yeah, but let's jump right into it because there are now some BRPM bag holders.
FaZe Clan bag holders. Don't worry, you'll get your money back. I'm sure of it.
I think we're gonna get our money back.
Yeah.
So me and Bear Frank were discussing all morning in the Discord, like when is the best time to get into BRPM.
Bear, Frank, and I, you illiterate fuck.
Oh, I'm sorry, did not realize that, Brian. So Bear Frank and I were discussing BRPM this morning. He had a small position in there yesterday with 10 shares, and he wished that he had more. Bear Frank, you got me into it. You talked me into it, and we are bag holding together, baby. So my average is pretty fucking high in the 14s, and right now it is trading what 12.20, something like that.
Yeah,
BRPM?
12.53, which apparently didn't get added to the watch list.
Ooh, it did not get added to the watch list yet, but that is something that we are watching very closely. I liked how he put it into perspective that right now, like the market cap is pretty much just like the contract for the Greek Freak and for the Bucks. So I got one player on a basketball team worth the same as this. In comparison, there was a little video, there was a little map that he showed that this is fucking worth more than like the NHL, the MLB, and there was another fucking sport category which I don't really remember what it was. But BRPM does have a really, really bright future, but just probably not today.
No, I mean, like, yeah, it could probably push back after hours. This is a great example of, again, Dave should have known better, and he did what you don't do. I'll just tell you what I did. I bought one share yesterday at like $11, right before market close, so I'm about a buck up on that. That was a good time to buy.
Yes, it was. It would have been a great...
Go ahead.
No, it would have been a great time to buy just a half hour after open.
Yeah.
7 o'clock.
And Dave also bought with a market order, which we don't do. We've talked about it 100,000 times. You put a limit order in so you don't get fucked, which is what Dave did. Dave got fucked dry. He was like Ice Cube, no Vaseline, just straight in it.
Yeah.
But realistically, this is probably going to turn around sooner rather than later.
Yes, it is. I firmly believe in it. So that was the first one that we are watching today, especially with the SPACs. SPACs have been very, very hot lately. And of course, the one SPAC that I get into does not soar. So that's okay. There are many more to talk about today. Let's talk about BKKT. This was another one. We talked about this yesterday with the whole MasterCard issue.
Uh-huh.
Remember that?
Yep.
Look at this tumble.
Wow.
Yep, down 50%.
Down 20%.
No, not from yesterday.
It says down 20% today on the graph.
Oh. Well, if you look at it, or I guess maybe in the pre-morning, it hit a high of $57
Uh-huh.
after hours yesterday. Probably what 4 o'clock our time, and now it is trading at $25.
Yep. What was this again? I forget.
I remember it was with the MasterCard. They were teaming up to do some like crypto rewards and shit.
And now they're not doing it?
Oh no, they're still doing it.
Oh, it's just a dump. Just a pump and dump.
Pump and dump.
Okay. Yeah, be careful there.
Yeah, there's that one, and then you have your baby workhorse.
Zipponi. Yeah, this is nice. My options definitely gone up today. Should have been better about flipping the options, if I'm going to be honest. I've had a 7.5 call that expires on my birthday. Hello. Oh, okay. Jagex, thank you. Yeah, I had a 7.5 call that expires on my birthday. I got it at like 20 or 30 cents. It's been 60 like 3 times, and it's gone back to 20 cents 3 times. It hit 60-something cents earlier today, and I was like, maybe I should sell this, but I'm just going to let it go a little bit.
What is it at right now?
The stock is at 6.90. My option's at like 48 cents, I think is what it said.
Okay, yeah. So you already doubled it. So regardless of what your decision is right now, you made money.
Yeah, I'm up on it for sure.
You didn't want to buy another one? You only have one?
Nope. Yeah, no, I'm just only got one.
All right. Yeah, so workhorse up 6.8%, doing okay. Do you see this climbing even more?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You know how the pony is. She usually will, especially when a push happens, she generally will push, maybe drop down or even stabilize a little bit and then push again pretty hard. It'd be great to see a push over 7.5. We hit $7 today. There's definitely some resistance there. So, yeah, I guess we'll see.
Cool. Yeah, maybe it might run with all the rest of the EVs. Who fucking knows? And the last one that I really want to talk about before we get into the news is WeWork. Or we spoke about that last week.
Sure did.
Yep, I just want to just recap it a little bit to see how it did. It's still up there.
Yeah.
You know, it's not doing awful. There is an office in downtown Tempe on the highway. Have you right next to Carvana?
Uh-huh.
Have you seen that yet?
I have not, but I have actually worked in another. I'm pretty sure there's a WeWork space in Phoenix, and I've worked in it. Like, I've set up furniture for somebody in it.
How nice was it?
It was pretty nice.
Yeah, pretty nice, or just like really fucking nice?
I mean, at the end of the day, it's an office. You know, it's just shared office space. It kind of depends on. I don't know.
Well, I know.
Okay.
Like,
I wasn't like, this is the greatest place I've ever been in. It was nice. It was.
Yeah, well, it should be like that, because if at one time it was worth $46 billion, and now somehow the owner of the Sacramento Kings thought it would be a good idea for fucking to collab with WeWork.
Mm-hmm.
Granted, it is still up from when the announcement happened, but man, WeWork. Keep that on your radar, guys. WeWork, W-E.
Put it on your radar.
And then the big mover today of the D&B 200 is OCGN.
Ocugen.
Take a look at that. So Ocugen extends gains as WHO. Panel begins review of partner's COVID-19 vaccine. I'm surprised this is pumping now, you know?
Why?
I don't know. I just like I thought that what was the pill? Was it Merrick that had the COVID pill?
Novavax? Was it
Was it
Novavax?
Novavax?
It was either
thought it was
Novavax or Merck.
Yeah, Merck. That's the one I'm thinking of. Like, I thought everything was going to be kind of switching. Like, now that there's the ability for COVID-19 pills, I think that, like, I thought the COVID shot would just kind of dwindle out. Maybe there would just be other sources, but apparently not. So the vaccines are still thriving. OCGN.
Yep. And then sneaking up, just real quick, JagX up 20% today, 19.31%.
JagX up 20. Wow.
Do you know why?
Why?
Because the fucking merger finally is going through. Like, it's been approved by Italy. So they sent out an email yesterday. I was expecting a little bit more of a move yesterday, but yeah, it's kicking right now. The unfortunate thing about it is that it recently went through a reverse split. And if I had been paying it better attention, I probably would have bought more shares before it split, because it was it was like below $1.
So how many shares do you have right now?
I have 166 after the split. I had 500, so must have been a 3-to-1.
Nice. All right, so you're about to make some money.
No, I mean, I'm fairly down on it, but yeah, I am up right now.
Well, what's your average?
Because of the split, my average is 944. But but it's split three ways. I think I had like a $3 average. Like I was saying, I should have averaged down before the split, but I just didn't know the split was coming.
Oh, wow.
It's unfortunate, but it's whatever.
And what exactly did the email say?
The proposed SPAC is been approved, and then they sent another email today because there's going to be, like, the president is just going to talk about...
Wow.
Talk about, like, her journey to get this pill throughout the world. So yeah, it looks like this is just some hype shit going on right now. JagX is actually popping right off. It's up. It just went up 5% since we started talking about it. It's up 25% right now.
I know. I was just about to say that. Yeah, 25%. All right. Since we're talking about the SPAC merger funding news, let's jump into the SPAC IPO merger funding news.
SPAC.
We only have one today, surprisingly, which is kind of weird.
Wow.
Usually there's like 6 of them, but I think shit might be calming down. Who fucking knows?
Maybe.
All right, this one I like because it's a fucking salad fast food joint.
Okay.
Sweetgreen files for an IPO disclosing revenue gain. Bloomberg reports. Sweetgreen Inc., the salad restaurant chain founded by Georgetown University graduates, filed for an initial public offering, disclosing a revenue jump and declining losses. Founded in 2007, the restaurant chain was valued at $1.78 billion in a January funding round led by Durable Capital Partners. Sweet Green, started by Georgetown graduates Jonathan Neiman, Nathaniel Rue, and Nicholas Jamet, operates 140 restaurants in 13 states, according to its filing, which is kind of wild because I never fucking heard of this before.
I know.
Sweet Green had a net loss of $87 million on revenue of $243 million for the 39-week period ending in September 26th, compared with a loss of more than $100 million of revenue over $161 million a year earlier. So they're doing fucking great. The offering is being led by Goldman Sachs and JP Morgan Chase Company. Sweet Green plans for its shares to trade on the stock exchange, New York Stock Exchange, under the symbol SG.
SG. Nice. Yeah, I pulled the website up. I realized I was a little baked when we started this show, and we were talking all about those big movers, and I was switching through the graph, and I just had the screen on us the whole time.
Oh, okay. Thanks, Brian. Brian.
But hey, I realized it now, and we're good to go.
You fucking goofball.
I know, I am a goofball.
All right, yeah, so that's pretty much all we got for the IPO news today. That's something I do want to keep an eye out on. I do believe in that. So, again, you should only invest in things you really believe in.
Agreed. Hey, real quick, Jagex is officially taking lead position here as our biggest winner. It's up 27% right now.
Oh, yeah, look at that.
Yep. So,
do you see who's leading in the red today?
Who is leading in the red? DJ, enough.
Isaiah. That is something that we haven't spoke about in fucking months.
I know.
Yeah, that was my baby all last year. Your boy made quite a few pennies off of that. And then it just slowly fell. I don't really know what happened. They had good earnings every single time, and then it just fell. So that is just sitting there on the watch list, falling, trading at 207. So if I see it go around $3 again, it'll catch my eye.
Okay. Jagex is now not the leader anymore. 22%. Very tumultuous today.
So what do we got for stock news today, Brian?
Stock news. Sam's Club CEO. Members started shopping quite aggressively for the holiday season. Okay. Sam's Club is Walmart.
Yep.
And Walmart is WT?
WMT.
WMT. I can never remember it. So we'll pull that up.
Yeah, it fell today.
Yeah, Sam's Club is basically Walmart's Costco, if you're unfamiliar with it.
Yep.
Pretty dope. That's all we had. Well, we had one in Hudson, and then there's the Costco over in Nashua, but a lot of people went to Sam's Club.
Yes, they did.
The membership-only warehouse club expects customers to host bigger holiday gatherings this year. So, Sam's Club is stocking larger turkeys, taller Christmas trees, doubling the size of popular holiday side dishes like mashed and sweet potatoes, and introducing 25 new toy brands. We are on page shills. McClay says Sam's Club is also hosting twice as many in-store holiday shopping events this season compared to last year, and launched new offerings, including a direct-to-home wine delivery service and its first holiday preview catalog. Walmart is chartering its own ships. What the fuck?
I know, this one too.
Oh, like Target, okay. Converting shipments to less congested ports and adding storage capacity to make sure its shelves will be stocked for the holiday season. That's wild. Again, can we talk about these companies now chartering their own shipping things? I feel like this is going to bring in an entire new era for companies like Walmart and Target, because they're going to start by chartering their own shipping containers, and then they're going to be like, you know what? We should just buy these things. And then they're going to have an entire fucking operation.
I think they'll do that for the next year. I think because we did speak about it yesterday, that in 2022 everything should be cleared up by then. Everybody's starting to get their job back. Things are moving. How long do you consider the world to kind of be like this? They're not going to buy. I don't think they're going to buy their own ships.
The problem is the LA ports aren't clearing. The California ports aren't clearing up. That's the problem. I've been out there. And apparently it hasn't gotten any better. There are ships that have been parked there for months waiting to offload their cargo.
Yeah, that's fucking wild.
It's crazy.
Imagine living on those.
That would suck. I mean, like, I guess you're used to it, but imagine living on them for 3 months longer than you had to because fucking LA has weird-ass customs protocols. It's like,
Yeah.
bro, stop with your I'm a liberal guy. Stop with your over liberal policies and fucking let these dudes offload their cargo. I need a new graphics card for my computer. Not really, but other people do. You know, like, we need this shit.
Yeah, speaking of that, I believe NVIDIA had their earnings today, which I did see this morning on the trading fraternity that it was going up. They bought options. They did make money.
Up $12, 5% today.
Yep. Just go back to Walmart real quick. I have Walmart and SPY next to each other, and they pretty much look identical for the last like 2 weeks.
Sweet.
All right. Yeah. So let's go to the next one. This one's called Luckin Coffee. Do you remember this at all?
Sure do.
Yeah, I believe I got a free share when I opened my Webull account with this, and so I did sell it immediately. But Luckin Coffee reaches 175 million class action settlement over accounting fraud. Dude, even with this fraud, they still made out like a fucking bandit, fucking asshole.
In case you're wondering, before he gets into this, it trades on the OTC market, LKNCY.
Yep. New York, October 23 from Reuters. Luckin Coffee Inc. shareholders asked a U.S. judge to approve a 175 million settlement of class action claims that the Chinese rival to Starbucks fraudulently inflated its share price by falsifying revenue. Shareholders sued Luckin in February 2020, 2 weeks after short seller Muddy Waters Research accused of it inflating revenue. Luckin agreed last December to pay a $180 million fine to settle with the U.S. SEC accounting fraud. The SEC said Luckin raised more than $864 million from equity and debt investors while the fraud was taking place.
Damn.
So they raised $864 million, but only had to pay $180 million in fines.
Yeah, and they're not paying that to the people either. They're paying it to the SEC. Where it's like, sorry, Dad, we lied to you. Here's $180 million. The lawyers are going to take $100 million of that.
Yep. It said in the article they wanted 25%.
The lawyers?
The lawyers, yeah.
So 40. They want $45 million, of course.
Is that wild?
Yeah, that's fucking crazy.
Fucking crazy. But yeah, the next one that you're about to say, fucking man, that vehicle looks sexy as fuck, bro.
That vehicle looks sexy as fuck, he says.
Yeah, I can't wait for you to click that shit.
We'll pull up the ticker first. XPEV.
Yep.
Xpeng soars above buy point after showcasing flying car ahead of Tesla. Okay, I wasn't expecting this today. China's Xpeng Motors, XPEV, showed off a flying car and plans for superchargers as a new EV looms, intensifying the EV startups challenge to Tesla, TSLA, in one of the world's biggest electric car markets. Xpeng stock surged Monday, topping a buy point. At its annual Tech Day in Guangzhou Sunday, Xpeng unveiled the sixth generation of its flying car. The sixth generation of its flying car? Reports in local media said. The vehicle from affiliate HT Aero can drive both on land like a normal car and fly in the air. Hence the term flying car. Let's see what this thing looks like.
That's stupid. Looks good, man. That fucking thing.
Oopsie.
It's gonna be so wild when that's the norm.
I agree with you. Sorry, I had to adjust my windows so we could see this.
Cool.
Wow. Okay. Pretty sexual picture there.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. In 2022, Xpeng plans to offer highly advanced driver assist systems and a self-driving car service in its home market. And by 2025, Xpeng CEO said he sees EVs making up 50% of China's new energy vehicle market, which includes hybrid electric vehicles.
Yep. So it looks like Xpeng and Tesla are pretty much trading the same. That looks just like SPY. So you can clearly tell that these two are running off the SPY today, baby.
I just want to pull another line out of this. The CEO says he aims to have the flying car in mass production by 2024. That's 2 years. With a price tag expected to be under RMB, which must be Chinese currency, 1 million, which is 157,000 American dollars.
It's really not even that much.
Nah. Decapitations are going to be on the rise once these babies start buzzing around. People are just going to get their heads taken off by fucking flying cars.
Yeah, it would be interesting to see how high those are. They must be taller.
They have to be flying at a certain, like, at least helicopter height. These are probably going to get treated like helicopters, at least until they become more common, you know?
And no more fucking airplanes. I wonder like how the airlines are gonna be affected by this.
Kind of wild.
All right, to switch it up into some sports. DraftKings stocks surges as online betting company abandons bid for Entain.
Wow.
So DraftKings was soaring this morning. DKNG is the stock. Did drop. Yeah, it dropped heavily actually. Shares of DraftKings were surging Tuesday after the online sports betting group dropped its plan to acquire British gambling giant Entain in a $22.5 billion deal.
So much money.
So much money. After several discussions with Entain leadership, DraftKings have decided that it will not take a firm offer for Entain at this time, says DraftKings CEO Jason Robbins in a statement. That's a lot of money.
That is a lot of money. Yeah.
So
yeah.
It would be really funny to see when I see something like this. That means DraftKings want a fucking TV station like Fubo, you know, something similar, right?
Oh, interesting. Why did you think that?
Yeah, because why would they buy a? Actually, it's another British gambling giant. But I feel like the next step, by just being over both seas, why not try to be like Fubo? Why not bet and try to watch sports at the same time? You know, remember when we were reading about Fubo last year, how they wanted to get into like the sport books?
Uh-huh.
Fubo already they already stream all the sport games, then you can bid on it at the same time. So why wouldn't DraftKings want to do that too, you know?
Because it doesn't seem to be working that well for Fubo.
Yeah, it definitely does not. They probably don't know what they're doing. It's probably just hype, just like fucking everything else.
Yeah.
But I do see that in the future. I do see something like DraftKings getting into like some sort of entertainment. But
that doesn't make any sense to me. I think that what they were going to do makes more sense. They want to expand their presence
Horizon.
Overseas. Yeah. Like this bid had literally nothing to do with entertainment. They were trying to buy a British gambling company so that they could be in the two biggest gambling markets, you know?
Yeah, I agree. Oh, I was looking down the road. I can just easily see DraftKings just owning a fucking TV station.
I just don't. I mean, like maybe, but what's the point? You know, if anything, it's going to end up being like the Chive. The Chive has a TV station.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
And was it really bad or something?
It's just they just play internet videos. They just make like internet video collections, and it plays. You've probably seen the show. It like plays at random bars and shit. There's nothing really to it. It's just random, like either feel-good videos or like they're supposed to make you laugh, but it's all just viral YouTube clips that they cobble together.
No fucking idea.
All right.
So that's what we got for stock news, but we have a little bit of crypto for you.
Some crypto news coming at you through Citigroup, ticker C. Citi starts coverage of Coinbase with $415 price target, says buy crypto's general store. So let's go over to Coinbase instead. Coinbase, which is at 320 right now, 317.63. It's down a little bit today.
Just like everything else.
Yeah.
Don't say anything compromising.
Oh.
Citi initiated coverage of Coinbase, COIN, Tuesday with a buy rating and $415 price target, saying the crypto exchange offers investors direct exposure to increased retail and institutional adoption of digital assets. Citi is positive on the long-term outlook for blockchain technology and crypto markets in general and says that the form of the so-called crypto economy will likely remain in debate for some time, though its proliferation, driven by an exceptionally large opportunity, is here to stay, in our view. Coinbase shares closed at $325.54 on Monday, 27% below Citi's price target. That article is, without saying it, saying if you invest now, you can expect to get a 27% return on your investment. Not
Which
advice.
eventually, man, I feel like crypto is going to do better than stock this for the Q4.
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah, probably.
Man, there wasn't really that much news today. Today's pretty much a boring day. Very boring day.
I mean, Jack
Oh yeah, look at the VIX is up.
is
See that right below SHIB on the D&B 200?
yeah. I don't look at the VIX. We look at UVIXY, UVXY.
Yeah. What is UVXY at?
1673. It's down. There's actually not much
Yeah.
volatility. Let's see what Finviz says. It was a green morning, but definitely a red afternoon so far. It looks like things are kind of back where they started. Oh, Finviz
It's
does
fucking
not
awful
wanna-
right now.
Yeah, Finviz just doesn't want to load for me, so never mind.
All right, cool. Yeah, man, yeah. So what a shit day. Great day yesterday. I'm holding a bag. I'm down like $80 on BRPM right now. Motherfuckers.
I'm sorry.
But yeah, it's okay. I want to give another huge shout out to GreenPharms Dispensaries. Please go check them out in Mesa and Flagstaff, Arizona. They keep us high while we trade the stock market. We love you so much. Please like, subscribe to the YouTube video and our Discord. Link is below. We're just some stoners making money / losing money, sending gifts.
Yeah,
Brian,
thank
do
you
have
guys.
anything to lead off with?
Just thank you guys so much for watching the show. We will see you tomorrow. Enjoy the sweet theme song from your boy, Twan Murder. It would have been
Peace.
great if I had timed that slightly better.
Trap stocks, smoking all them dab rocks. DMB got this game in a headlock, so fear not. We are higher than Tesla shocks. Murders on this track to try and rock your socks. Trap stocks, smoking all them dab rocks. DMB got this game in a headlock, so fear not. We are higher than Tesla shocks. Murders on this track to try and rock your socks.